on. Okay, poll's still not working. I should have closed the app and reopened it. That's what I should have done. Let me see if I can see it on my other phone. See what it looks like. I don't like this. Let me pause this music for just a minute. Okay, see, I see. See, I'm on my phone, and this is my work phone, and I see everything on here. Okay, see. So annoying. I probably need to close. No, well, I'll just look at the. See, I'm on my phone, and this is my work phone. I'll just look at the comments on this other phone. So annoying. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so weird. I probably needed to close the app and reopen, but I'm gonna just read the comments off my work phone. This sucks. But hey, Dr. Turtle, thank you so much for joining. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, Damo, Danielle. Thank y'all so much. At least I will stay caught up if I look at the chat. But anyway, in case you missed my intro on the other one, I'm basically doing a 20 questions challenge that was given to me by a friend on YouTube. Her name is That Nerdy YouTuber. And it's just 20 questions, basically. It's not going to be anything like Kiss from Jay. It's right here, Danielle. Let me do that. Let me see if I can do that real quick. That is a good point. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I'll do that. And then I can turn the music back on. Thank you, Danielle. But yes, I do want to keep caught up on the chat. And y'all can join in and answer the questions in the chat too. But I'm going to wait until the 5-minute mark. I'm at 3:19. And then I will start answering the questions. So yeah, hey y'all. Happy Sunday. How's your day been? Mine has been good. I think we are now. I still can't see anything on my phone, but I got my laptop screen pulled up. So I think we are good. Y'all can hear me and all that. I just can't. There are literally no comments on my screen, no poll, no anything. I think it's the app, and I think I needed to close it and reopen it, but I'm not gonna do it again. Hey Trish, welcome. Thank you for joining. Who else we got? You only see your poll response. Well, oh well. I'm not gonna let it stop the live. Maybe YouTube is glitching. Again, maybe it's just my phone. Who knows? But I really like this song. Hey, honey. Welcome, honey. How have you been? I haven't seen your name in forever. Sunday blessings to you too. Y'all forget, I'm looking back and forth. I wonder if, no, I can't. I don't think I can put it on that side of the screen, but this is my setup, y'all. This is So ghetto, like so ghetto. Okay, we at the 5 minute mark. Turn this down. I just kind of let it be in the background. But okay, I got my 20 questions. I'm not going to drag it out, but feel free to also answer in the comments. So the first question is, what is my most recent content creator victory? And I would say that is hitting 1,000 subscribers. I hit it on May 5th of last month, and I know that because that's my daughter's birthday, and I'll never forget it. But I hit 1,000 subs on May 5th. I know I got to give a huge shout out to Ebony Elbow, to Chip. I know those are two people who were instrumental in helping me hit that 1,000 subs in May, because I started on March 18th of this year. I restarted on this new channel. So to hit 1,000 subs by May, what's that? March, April, like that's less than 2 months. Yeah, that's less than 2 months. I hit 1,000 subs. So big thank you to Ebony Elbow and Chip. And also thank you to all of you in the chat, because y'all are also part of that number. And y'all support in also giving me views and watching my content is huge, massive, greatly appreciated all the time. I've said it 50 million times, but like that's the only way I can really show my gratitude right now. Is to say it. So I'm sorry if it's getting on anybody's nerves, but thank y'all so much. Right, speaking. Hey Seneca, welcome. Thank you for joining, Seneca. Polls working fine, 7 votes. Okay, good. Can't stay long with blessings, everyone. Thank you, Danielle, for stopping through, ma'am. Hey, Mrs. Supreme. Thank you for joining, ma'am. So kind of you. Yes, May 5th. Yes. Thank y'all. My first victory is 600 subs yesterday. Yes. Yes, Dr. Turtle. Did you see my live? I can't remember if you were there. I saw the one from this morning, Supreme. Have you gone live again since then? If so, I haven't seen it. Congratulations, fire. A like, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Supreme. Thank you so much. Hey, Trisha, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm looking over here, Trisha, on my laptop monitor at the comments because something has glitched on my phone and I don't see anything on my screen but me. But welcome, Trisha. Thank you, Trisha. Oh, you're welcome, Dr. Fire. That was a good live as well with the source. I connected with some new people in there. That happened to me the other day. I had to restart my phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, noted. I'll do it after this, just to make sure. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate it. All right, on to the next question. For anybody new that is joined, I'm doing a 20 questions challenge. This is nothing like Jay's thing. It's just a challenge that that nerdy YouTuber challenged me to. Next, my most responsive creators in my niche. In my niche, okay, I vlog, so a lot of y'all are responsive. I would say Trish. I would say Coach, because she also vlogs. Corey from Corey's World. Trish and Trisha. Who else? I don't know. A lot of y'all are very responsive. I can't really say who is the most. Like, that's a hard one. Okay, let's see what else we got in the chat. Okay, nothing else in the chat. Next question, how do you edit? That is a real good question, and I don't have a simple answer, but I use Capcut. I use a lot of different transitions available in Capcut. I learned a little new transition trick that is hard to explain. I cut out I cut out pretty much all the dead space if I'm talking in a vlog. What else do? I use Epidemic Sound for my music. Pretty much any music you hear in my vlogs is from Epidemic Sound. I rarely use the non-copyrighted stuff, which is fine. I just like Epidemic Sound, and I like the peace of mind knowing I'm not gonna get copywritten. because I pay for the subscription. What else do I do when I am editing? I get a lot of creative ideas while I'm filming and during edit as well. A lot of what y'all see, I just thought of it, or the idea, the creativity came while I was editing. So it's hard to say like how I edit. A lot of it just happens in the moment. It happens if I'm not tired. With filming, I do kind of come up with ideas of how I want the final product to look, so that impacts how I film it. I try to do up close, far away, mid-range, up high, down low, angles. I just try to get as creative as possible with my filming process, and that really helps. It really heightens the level of interest for my simple vlogs. Because a lot of y'all have watched them, so y'all know like I don't do extravagant things. I just try to make the simple things I do very interesting. I hope that makes sense. It does take me probably 2 to 3 days for one video because I rough cut. Then the next day I tweak, edit, add transitions, fix anything, and then watch it back, create the thumbnail, and then I rarely upload the same day that I finish. I usually upload the next day, but that's pretty much my process. I'm just meeting my niche people today. Use Adobe Premiere. Okay. Adobe Premiere will probably be the next one I would like to learn. Just in case Capcut goes away. I tried, what is it? What's the other one? Final Cut Pro, and it's kind of like a little bit of a fancier iMovie, and I just, no. You can do so much more with Capcut. My favorite small creators, everybody in the community. I do truly love most of y'all's content. I can't think of anybody whose content that I don't like. Y'all are all so different. So it's hard to pick one. And I promise I'm not being, what is it, diplomatic, political, whatever you want to call it. Everybody's different. Everybody films different. Everybody edits different or doesn't edit. And I like different things about everybody. Like I like the produced lives, like Supreme's live, Stash's live, Jay's lives. They're all produced. Corey's lives. I like those lives. It's like watching a TV show. So y'all keep that up. I love that. And I know I'm not the only one. But yeah. I like all y'all. Hey Monique, welcome. Thank you for joining. This is my personal opinion, just my opinion. If you learn DaVinci Resolve, you would never look at another editing software in life. Okay, noted. I'm gonna write down DaVinci Resolve. I've heard of it before, but I never looked at it because I was so excited that I finally learned CapCut. But I'm gonna look at that for real. Supreme, thank you for that. Next question, creator task I struggle with or struggle with in the past. Editing. Simple, quick, easy editing. And not because it's hard. Big part of my problem is I'm a perfectionist. And so, yeah. Being a perfectionist can make you overthink and over edit. So that's the one thing I struggle with. And it's hard to keep on an upload schedule with life, working full-time, all that stuff. But yeah, editing my vlogs is my current struggle. Yes, you like those? Like, yes, Trisha. Like y'all are top tier with the lives. The setup, the mics, like the topic, the how y'all execute, the everything. Yeah. CapCut is amazing, but if you're worrying about it, leave. And DaVinci Resolve is the next best and it's free. Okay. Noted. Next question. When did your content find your target audience? I think I found a really more core, true target audience when Ebony Ebo gave me a shout out, because her target audience and her audience are people that like vlogs. And so I think that's when I found it, quote unquote. But there were some people also in the Are You Locked In community, that also I think are part of my target audience, and I'm theirs. So that was pretty cool to meet y'all and connect. Next question. Let me check the chat real quick. Hey, Yoli Motivates, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, y'all just speaking. All right, next question. Why do I create content? It is a great outlet for me. I needed something outside of life, family, work, and all that, just for myself. There was a personal interest, and I got into it over the pandemic, trying to run a business over on Instagram. I got into Reels, and they did pretty good on Instagram. And then when Shorts became available on YouTube, I decided to just start throwing my Reels on there just to see how they performed. And then my sister was like, you need to start creating YouTube videos. And I was like, okay, like, what am I going to talk about? What are my videos going to be about? And she just started giving me a whole bunch of people to watch. And that's what I did. And I started from there, and I ended up loving it. So here we are, another channel later, and light years better at editing than I was on the old channel. I'm so glad y'all didn't see any of that content, because it was so bad, y'all. Y'all would be like, ain't no way this was face content. Yes, it was. And it was horrible, like horrible. All right, so on to the next question. How often do you post? I started out posting 3 times a week, long form, and I was mixing shorts in there every other day. But my intention was to go down to twice a week, but now it's looking like once, maybe. But it's just, summer hit, a lot of events, travel, work, life, health, things like that hit. So I got off track, but my current plan is twice a week for long form, and then just kind of throwing shorts in there in between, whenever I feel like it, basically. All right, what type of content do I post? I post vlogs, and lives are a hodgepodge of different things, or no specific topic at all. And shorts are just kind of fun, just kind of anything I want to share. Funny stuff. I've done viral dances. I have, what else? I don't know. My shorts are just a variety of things. Food, day in the life vlogs. So, okay, I'm on question number 10 already. How or why did I start making content? Well, I kind of already explained that when, with question number 7 about why do I create. But again, I started with making reels on Instagram, and it just kind of snowballed from there. Hey, Kendi K, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm just doing a 20 questions challenge from my friend, that nerdy YouTuber. And she did a video, but I was like, I'm going to do that live. That'll be, maybe slightly interesting. Y'all can get to know me a little bit better, maybe from some of these questions. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, Kendi K. All right, long-term creator goals. Long-term. Monetized, brand deals, partnerships, another stream of income, and I like to post helpful content as well. So y'all will probably get at least one type of life, weight loss, and it's all kinds of tips about different things in my vlogs. That's why I started vlogs, because I can share about anything. I didn't have to niche down, because I'm not passionate about one thing, and my interests change up a lot, like a lot. I self-diagnose myself with ADHD, but I think I have it for real. Um, all jokes aside, but that's why I did vlog, so I could just share pretty much anything I want to share. All right. Question number 12. How do you deal with rude comments? I really don't. Or I take it in stride and snap back or crack a joke behind it. It doesn't really bother me. Hey Redbird, welcome. I caught up with you today in Sweets Live. I'm so glad to see you. But yeah, the trolls don't bother me, especially right now trying to, trying to reach monetization. It's the internet. I don't take it seriously. Like, I don't take that stuff in at all. So, Redbird's just speaking. What does that mean, Supreme? What does that mean? No to the trolls. What does that mean? All right. Next question. Thoughts? What are my thoughts on the algorithm suppressing certain communities' content? I don't have any thoughts about it. I've never thought about it. It sounds like it's rude in itself and not fair, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They're protecting their interest and their viewership and whatever, keeps people on the platform. So, it sounds messed up. It kind of is, but it is what it is. That's what I think about that. Okay, how do you feel about follow for follow and sub for sub? I don't like either one. I don't do that. I support for support. Like, and the people that I genuinely there's a lot of people that we connected that way, and I genuinely enjoy and love their content. So, but yeah, don't do it. If you're not gonna support people, don't subscribe. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Like, I already know I'm gonna be successful on here. So I only want people on my channel and in my corner who want to be here, who truly enjoy my content, whether we are connecting a certain way to support each other. Like, yeah, that's how I feel about that. X out the trolls. Yes. Hey, Ilana, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm looking back and forth, Ilana, because my screen is not showing comments or anything. So if I turn this way, I'm looking at my computer monitor at the comments. But yeah, my favorite platforms is the next question. YouTube, of course. I have grown to love TikTok, and that's pretty much it. Me and Instagram don't go together at all. And Facebook is just, I don't know, Facebook is just kind of dead to me. Or at least my algorithm is. I don't know. And it seems like their monetization requirements are just, it's weird, and I don't understand it, and it's foggy. Like how you're supposed to get, it's like, it feels like too much. So I don't even deal with Facebook. But I heard you can make money on there. So eventually, once I get YouTube monetized and rolling how I want it to roll, and then TikTok behind that, I may think about Facebook. But right now, it's not a priority. Reddit. I never thought about Reddit. I never thought about Reddit at all as a platform for me. And if I go on there, I'm looking for, what have I gone on Reddit to look for? Nothing. Yeah, no, I'm not a big, I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. I'm not a big user of Reddit. What do you use Reddit for, Supreme? It would probably make sense for you, because you can go on there and do a lot of research for your reaction videos. It'd be a lot of gossip on there. IT tips. Okay. I never use Reddit for IT Or maybe I have from a Google search and didn't realize it, but I don't feel like I have any respect for Reddit. That might be why. It just feels like a bunch of opinions on there. Pinterest. I never figured out Pinterest. I'm pretty sure I have a Pinterest account, but I never figured out how to use it really for me. And I've had random thoughts about going on there for different ideas about stuff, but I'm not a big Pinterest user either, Ilana. Okay. Well noted, Supreme. I'm going to check out Reddit. Okay, guys. Next question. My all-time favorite creator. I don't have one. Like, all the creators I like I like them all the same. Like, I don't know. I like Peyton Charles. I like All of Destiny. They are both Memphis creators, and that's not why I like them. I just like their content. I like Ebony Elbow, obviously. I liked her before the shout out anyway. But Ebony Elbow, who else? I like Carlos Harris. I like Life of D Who. I like Ron Doug. I just started watching, I think her name is Shay Nicole or Shayla Nicole or something like that. Those are my some of my favorite big creators. I like what is her name? Kira. I'm unique. Kyra, I'm unique. I like her. I like what's my girl's name? A Wilkie. I like her content. But yeah, those are some of the bigger creators I really like, all for different reasons. Entertainment, editing, just because I like their personality. But yeah. On to number 17. What do you look for in the media you consume? I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. If I do, it's to just check out of life and just chill out and relax. On YouTube, I'm watching a lot to support a lot of you in the chat and other creators. I am watching YouTube because I just like some of the creators. It's got to be entertaining. I got to be learning something. What else? That's pretty much the two things I require for something that I'm watching. I don't watch the news and all that stuff. I don't like to consume a lot of sad, negative type of content because I'm an empath and I don't have time to be crying over somebody that I don't even know, because I will. So yeah. Number 18, my favorite content creator task. I think my favorite thing is when I finish a video and I love it and then I upload it and people start to watch it and comment and give feedback. That's my favorite thing, is finishing an edit that I love and uploading it. Like, it's still exciting to me every single time. I'm like, oh, I cannot wait for people to see this. I hope they love it. So yeah, that is my favorite creator task. I just started watching D Who yesterday. Yeah, D Who is cool. D Who is a clean germ freak. I don't know how I found D Who. I don't know if I found him on Instagram or if he popped up as a suggestion on YouTube. But yeah, I like D Who. Okay, it says, next question is my favorite content creator tools. Bonus if it's free. I don't get the bonus part, but my favorite tools. I love my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I love that little camera down because it can fit in so many spaces that this one could not. The footage quality is better. I love that little camera. The battery life is better. I love everything about that little camera. And I love Capcut since I learned it, because it helped me elevate the editing on my videos. So those are the two I love the most. They weren't free, but my favorite free creator tool is Canva. Canva and ChatGPT. They are both amazing creator tools. So if you don't use ChatGPT for your content to help you tweak it and I'll just try to get it right, start doing that. But I'm sure at this point, we all know, especially everybody in the chat, about ChatGPT. But yeah, I love Canva. Love, love, love Canva. It makes thumbnails so freaking easy. Last question. I'm already on question number 20. Wait, let me read this question because I I summarized it. Okay, it says, what is one content creator truth that I wish I knew before starting? That's a good one. What is something I wish I knew before starting? I knew about consistency. I knew about, well, I didn't truly know editing and how to really make something simple interesting. But what is one truth I wish I knew before starting? I wish I understood, or I wish I knew and understood YouTube policy better. That is one thing that I wish I knew before I started being, or calling myself being a YouTuber. That would have saved a whole lot of heartache on the last channel. A lot of hard lessons wouldn't have had to have been learned, but it is what it is. And honestly, I'm not mad at it because now I'm here with you guys. I have met so many amazing people, and yeah. But that is one thing I wish I knew, was YouTube policy and just how YouTube rolls when it comes to like really helping creators. Because if you mess up, they don't like it, they don't like you no more. You can go where the sun don't shine. It feels like if you make YouTube mad, like they just, yeah. But y'all, that is all 20 questions. Thank you, Redbird. Thank you, thank you. I'm caught up on the chat. Do y'all have any questions that weren't asked in these 20 that y'all are curious about? And I did this because I'm just not gonna get my video out obviously at 7:21 p.m. I'm gonna, after this live, I'm gonna sit here and finish it. But yeah, I was like, I need to hop on live because I am not gonna get a video out, and this was the perfect thing to do, to try to get something up today since I didn't get a video done. My normal schedule is Sundays and Wednesdays. I've been playing around with times, but my videos seem to get the same amount of views no matter what time I put them out. I also tried premiering them. That didn't make a difference. So that's why I've been doing a whole lot more lives, because I ain't been able to pump out the content like I had planned. Hey, Damo, welcome. Thank you for joining. I just went through 20 questions. I'm done now. It was a creator challenge from my girl, that nerdy YouTuber. Her name is Sammy. And I think we connected on Threads. I haven't been on Threads in a minute. And I forgot, y'all, I've said it several times in my vlogs. I like Threads. And you can get monetized on Threads. And I heard Threads pays well. So I need to revisit Threads. So now my platforms that I love are YouTube, TikTok, and Threads. I like those three. I never liked Twitter. And Threads is very welcoming. Everybody is posting a bunch of stuff on there. YouTube has an account on there. I've seen YouTube in YouTubers' comments. Excuse me, y'all. So I think that is pretty cool. But I like Threads a lot. I was here in the background from the jump. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Damo. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my guy. Just speaking. Yeah, I'm caught up on the chat, but my goal was to stay on here an hour, but this didn't take an hour, but I'll take the 35 minutes because I need to go. I need to edit and I need to eat something because I haven't eaten anything for dinner. So yeah, I don't want to bore y'all. I'm not, I'm not as engaging in, all the things like Stash and Supreme and Jay and like I'm not that charismatic one on live. I don't have a whole production. So thank y'all so much for joining. I appreciate y'all so much. If y'all could do me a favor after this live ends, comment on the live, just anything. Great live, thank you, good seeing you, I hate you, Faith, anything, because that helps the live. I know y'all probably seen or heard Chip say it several times, and I try to do that on everybody's live that I've been in. We know what we come for, though. I like your lives. Thank you, Supreme. You have a great personality. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. Thank you, Redbird. Appreciate it. Trish told me to keep talking because she washing dishes. Trish, don't be using me. Thank you, Kendi K. I don't know. I have started to not love being live so much anymore. I don't know. I feel like I'm better with, like, my thing is videos. Lives is not. But I do like chatting and connecting with you guys. I feel like I'm better in other people's chats. Supreme, I know what I wanted to say to you. Trish uses you too. Whose live were we in earlier? Oh, whose live were we in earlier? We were in Corey's live, and you said, I love some good tea. And I got so excited. I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to time out Supreme. But I think you had left before I timed you out. But did you so happen to see that I timed you out? It's reciprocal. I need entertainment and you wanted to stay on for an hour. Let's do it. That is true, Trish. You saw it. Yes, I'm so glad you saw it. That made my night. That made my night. And I put the hashtag cash. Stash Cash did. And I said, shut up, Supreme. Supreme has a job, so I already replaced his time slot. Look, there is no getting back. You have timed me out like, what, at least 5 times at this point in your own lives and in other people's. So it ain't no get back right now. I'm catching up to you. So don't do it. I'm from Memphis. Don't forget that, okay? I can get on here and be poised and speak proper English sometimes, most of the time, But don't forget I'm from Memphis. Okay? Yeah, that's right. Memphis, Maine. Wait, let me get my fingers together. Is that right? Memphis, Maine. I wish Danielle was in here. This is a song she asked me about in my vlog the other day. But this guy here, Katori Walker, he has some great tracks on Epidemic Sound. I find myself going to his page first to see if I like any of his music to use on my vlogs. But don't worry, Supreme. I'm not going to Bite your little music. Bite your little music you be using off Epidemic Sound. It be all right. You be bopping about to fall out the chair, but it don't be like you be making it. It's all right. Like, hey, Red. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I just connected with Red today through Chip. Y'all go connect with Red. She is super cool, super supportive. Go connect with Lil Red. Hi, Sister Faith. Just join your YouTube. Yes. Thank you, Lil Red. Trisha, you replaced me with. His name is Katori Walker. Trish. If you can see it. But he has a lot of good music. Double tap the screen to like the steam. Yes, Lil Red. By saying, hey, Podcast Supreme. Oh, dope. Bigger pockets. Thank you sincerely for the love. I'm happy to show it right back. Yes, thank you. You are my vibe, Lil Red, for real. No worries at all. No worries at all. I'm still learning your name because I haven't said it much. My brain can be it can buffer. Charges in my head, not my heart. But no, welcome and thank you for joining. Trish is making me stay on here. Homebody Trish. And Lil Red, go connect with everybody in the chat. Everybody's pretty much a creator and they all have great content. So you'll love this group. We also support as well. Hi, Evan. Welcome. Thank you for joining. My company is Mastermind Alliance Publishing Group in Houston, Texas. Okay. Do y'all publish movies, music? Like, what do y'all publish? I might sound dumb, but help me understand what your company does, Evan. Did you open up your community tab for people to post on there? Or no, I'm not doing it because I don't want random douchebags posting on mine, but a lot of people do. Yes, Supreme, I did do that, but I haven't said anything. I think that's pretty cool, but I think it's like they're trying to be a little bit like Facebook too. Because you said the other day YouTube want to be TikTok so bad. I think that's a little Facebook. Kind of want to be like Facebook type of thing. But I did open it up, but I just hadn't said anything. Welcome back, Doc. Anybody that leaves me a comment, I got you. Yep, she sure does. Everything entertainment. Okay. Do you have any well-known acts that you all do publishing for? Yes, right, Lil Red? Yes. Drop some names, Evan. Who's on your roster for your publishing? Hey, TWP, welcome. I just connected with him today as well over on Lil Red's live. So go connect with TWP. TWP, connect with everybody in the chat. Everybody's good peoples here. We all support each other genuinely, truly. You came into a good one. It's some top tier creators in here. If you gonna subscribe to Supreme, just know you need some thick skin, a sense of humor, and you will really enjoy his content. I don't need to give disclaimers about everybody else. Everybody else, you'll be fine. But Supreme does have great content though, for real. Supreme, I got mad the other day because I had started watching the replay of a live and then you put it to subscribers on it. I was like, dang it. I was like, he probably just trying to make me subscribe and trying to make me help him buy a camera or something. Like it's like I'm gonna subscribe when I want to. I'm not gonna be made to do it. Yes, Lord, I love you. Laugh, girl. I, and you know what? When I hear myself laugh in my vlogs, I hate it. I'm like, my laugh is so annoying. It doesn't annoy me in the moment, but when I hear it back on vlogs, I'm like, oh my gosh. I've cut it out a few times. A lot of times. Trish has me leaving them up for 60 days. So you remove them from subscriber only? Thank you, Lil Red. I appreciate that. If I get really tickled, it gets really bad. Okay, gotcha. Supreme does Mrs. Agree. I'm at 46 minutes. You're very welcome, Little Red. You're very, very welcome. But how do y'all feel about the community post? People being able to post on your page. I wonder if you can tweak it and change it to like subscribers only, or like turn on some kind of filter or auditing to filter out like bad or rude words. Or I think it's interesting. But I was also trying to figure out like what would make me want to post on somebody else's community tab. I don't know. I don't even know what I would ask. She been telling me to leave them up. I don't know how to feel. Yeah, it's weird because it's YouTube. They're trying to make it social media. You're gonna leave yours off, Supreme. Check my hair. You're so annoying. You need to listen to women. I see TWP. You see what kind of what kind of responses Supreme gets. But for real, TWP, for real, if you're still in here, it's all in fun and jest, and like we get it. And Supreme gets it, and it's literally all fun and love between pretty much everybody in Supreme. So never. Yes, we joke a lot. We joke a lot. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Like, and again, y'all, it's the internet. It's the internet. Yeah, we are real people, but you just can't take a lot of stuff so seriously, and you can't take it to heart and take it in. Like, you can get off the internet and never see or talk to anybody that you know had an issue with ever again in life. Like, you have a choice. You don't have to keep going back and forth and being butthurt about stuff. Like, it's the internet. For real. Yeah, you Lil Red, go subscribe to Supreme right now. You'll love it. You'll love it because it is funny. It's very funny, very entertaining. Lord, preach. It's not that dang serious. Exactly, Alana. It's really not. Not at all. But not to, like, again, the people who are in my chat right now, very cool humans that I would like to actually meet at some point in person, face to face. Seriously. So I be having feelings and reading energies and things, and if I don't like it, I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna deal with you. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna be on your page and your lives. But the ones who I mess with them. and they support me back. So I think we are a really good group of good people. Most of us, about 99% of us. Faith don't get to. I'm not. I promise I'm not. Can you leave me a comment, please, brother? I'll gladly join your YouTube family. Hey, Kia, welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna be on here about 10 more minutes, y'all. But yeah. I appreciate you bringing up the community post thing, Supreme, because I forgot about that, and I did want to say something about it. What else? What else? What else? I answered all the questions. I don't know. Y'all got any more questions? This is not my judge. This is not my lane. I'm not a yapper. What did you eat? What have I eaten today? I had some yogurt today. I had some. What did I eat today? I had some cauliflower earlier and for lunch. Some cauliflower and some vegan chicken. And then I just had some yogurt and some nuts earlier. So I'm hungry. But I'm staying on here for Trish. Trish, you almost done washing your dishes? Okay, sweet, thank you with all my heart, for real. I got you. I didn't know about that feature. Can you show us? Oh, I know what Trish wanted me to show her. You wanted me to show you where I add up my watch hours. But let me answer these questions real quick. When is the edit video live? I know, Trish. Let me look at my calendar. I don't have anything on my calendar for next weekend. So I'm going to try to plan it for next weekend. It'll probably be Saturday afternoon, probably. But thank you for reminding me. I didn't forget about it, but I need to set a date because I've had y'all waiting for way too long. My favorite smoothie recipe. I don't drink a lot of smoothies, but I would probably do strawberries, blueberries, and blueberries, probably some spinach, and that's it. But all that stuff has to be frozen. The strawberries and the blueberries have to be frozen because I don't like to add water because that dilutes the flavor. I add just a little bit of water, just a little bit. But blueberries, strawberries, and spinach is my favorite smoothie recipe. Okay, you're done, Trish. But I'm going to show you real quick the watch hours. Oh, Supreme helped you? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, man. Well, enjoy your vacation, Ilana. Enjoy. Well, I won't bore y'all with that, but let me show Ilana the... I hadn't looked at it on my laptop. So let me see first if I can see it. Let me go to my channel. I didn't mean to do that because now I can't see the chat. Hold on. Let me get my life together. Open a new tab. What is that? We don't like that. Well, actually, it probably makes sense for me to go to somebody else's channel. I don't know. No, that don't make sense. I don't, Ilana, maybe you have to go to my page and then go to my community tab and see if you can see the option to make a post. I add OJ to the frozen fruit. Yep, that's a good one too. I try to keep my stuff low acid because reflux. But yeah, Alana, go to my channel, go to the community tab, and then see if you can create a post. You should be able to because I have it turned on. Hey, Anthony. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm actually about to get off here in about 5 minutes. Because I've already been through my 20 questions. Okay, cool. And Alana, DM me and let me know if it works. No rush. Just whenever you try, just let me know if you could and if it worked. Yeah, OJ is a good addition. But I be trying to keep the sugar and the calories down so I don't add juice. I don't even drink juice. I don't drink soda or juice. Only thing I do drink is, and it's when I feel bad, is ginger ale. And that's because ginger ale is medicine. Like, fight me. It works. I don't care to make my own, from scratch ginger ale. No, give me Seagram's or what's the other one? Seagram's or Canada Dry. Yeah. That is the only soda that I drink, and that's because it's medicine. It's not soda. Marie, hello, everybody speaking. You going to Puerto Rico? Nice. Everybody speaking, nice. What up, Anthony? Listen, ginger ale is delicious, Alana. I don't know what you're talking about. You ready for our interview? Exactly. That's why I can't stop drinking it. I like schemes too. What do you mean by schemes, Kia? Or did I miss something? But I'm doing no soda this week. Yeah. Good job, Trish. Good job. You can do it. You can do it. I got 2.5 minutes left. Oops, autocorrect. Oh, Schweppes, yes. Schweppes will also, I can also do Schweppes, yes. Any kind of ginger ale, that's all I drink. And it's not often anymore because excuse me, I don't deal with a lot of really bad stomach issues anymore. I was real bad for years upon years. Stress, no sleep, and eating horribly, all no bueno. Can get a passport for a few more years. Well, that's cool that you can get one though, Supreme. That's real cool. I actually went out of the country on my first trip out of the country in April. And it was absolutely amazing. No, I didn't post it, but mind your business. But I loved it. It was, I can't wait to go back. Yes, I have a passport, but you don't. Yep. Ilana is right. You don't. You don't. Dang it, Supreme. I should time you out. This would be a perfect time to time you out. Don't be over here talking about on my channel talking about scamming people. We have new people here. Have some manners. Yeah, it was a little sneaky little getaway. I know that you don't need a passport. Never mind, I'm not going to say it. But yeah, I didn't think about it when I saw Puerto Rico. But yeah, you don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. I ain't going to say what I was going to say. Supreme saluting the new people. Go subscribe to Supreme. You will be very well entertained. Subscribe to everybody else, though, in the chat, because they also have great content. For St. Thomas either. Oh, okay. See, cutting up again. Yeah, you status. You status. I'm auntie status. Yep. And Supreme, you got a little bit of swag left, like you told me. You got a little bit. Yes, Kia is new to my channel. Yes, you are. No, you aren't. It's Sunday. Let's start over. Kia is new. Lil Red is new. TWP Popcorn is new. Those are the 3 new people we have in the chat today. Yeah, y'all. He Unc's Cash App on the 26th. He Unc Supreme. Happy early birthday. The 26th is when? Thursday. So happy early birthday, just in case I forget. But likely, if I get on YouTube and you're on live, you're going to tell us it's your birthday. I don't care nothing about them cuss words. Nothing. I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you. I can time you out if I want to. So cuss all you want. Yes, Anthony. I said TWP. So if it's TW3, then yes, that's new people who I connected with today. Oh, okay. So I'm wrong. Anthony's so nice. He always asks everybody how they're doing. How are you doing, Anthony? How are you doing? I'll definitely be on that interview on the 27th. That's Friday. Gotcha, Anthony. All right, y'all. I'm at 62 minutes. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Anthony. You need to get it together, Unc. You need to set a time. Get it together. Get it together. You're welcome, Trish. Trish, I do a lot for you. I be doing a lot of stuff for you. I feel I went live for the home show. I got this editing class coming up for you, and now you, Trish. I'm gonna let you start. I'm not even gonna say it. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest, Trish. I don't even mind, because you are one of the coolest and the realest. Not saying anything about anybody else, but you really are. Trish, the neediest person in the group. Not too much on Trish, even though, not too much on Trish. Okay. Yes, that's true. See, I just piped down my laugh because he was finna get annoying to me anyway. But yes, that is true, Trish. That is very true. I ain't got no comeback for that. That is so true. Oh my goodness, Faith, now you know you can't say that people get nervous. Y'all sound my husband. Y'all, I'm finna get off here. I'm sweating. I done had probably about 10 hot flashes the whole time we've been on here. So I need to turn on the fan, and it's gonna be loud. And I need to eat something. But y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate y'all. I hope the 20 questions was a little interesting. I hope y'all connected with some new people. And thank y'all for cutting up in the chat. That's always fun. So y'all have an amazing week. I don't know when I'm going to be live again, but I will be putting out a video this week for sure. I'm going to try to get 2 out, but 1 for sure. And I'm going to work on setting the time for the live edit next Saturday. I'm about to go watch some people eat some starch with some. Why? Bye, y'all. Y'all have a great one.